Oh, it's recording? Okay. Hi there, it's Ariel Arts Intuitive, and I have some messages here. So what I went ahead and did is asking messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. So that's where we're starting with. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read the messages. Really powerful reading. Actually, I was going to do it a different way, but I have to get on here to do it because I want to read from the book what it says. But yeah, so this is Divine Masculine's energy and just wanting to give his feminine this message. Really, really strong energies here. Yeah, so okay, yeah, lots of healing, soul growth right now for the masculines. So I'm going to take some of these cards off so that I can start with what I started with. Okay, so the first card that came out was Spiritual Evolution, Set Your Heart Free, for the Divine Masculine here. Message to his feminine, and I wanted to go ahead and read that, get some clear messages. So this ascension, like the masculines that I've been tuning into, this collective, really shifting and growing and working with the feminine on in a higher realms, and really their higher self is coming in more and assisting them. So let's see here, which card? I'm trying to figure out which deck this is. Okay, I'm doing the best I can. I've been down with like flu, so, but I miss doing my readings, so I wanted to do some more. Okay, so we have Spiritual Evolution. Forgiveness and compassion is needed now. Set your heart free. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad, encourages soul growth on positive levels. Like a caterpillar, individuals must go through their own transformations if they wish to excel, achieve, or move forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. You can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack, taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life. Healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, creating a balanced mind and body are all part of the process, and evolving the spirit takes time. Evolving the spirit takes time. So forgiveness is required here. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control that has been existent over this situation. Forgiveness does not mean that you will forget what has occurred. It means that you can live without it controlling your life any longer. Remove any past emotional and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now. So open your heart to your soul's calling. So this is the soul's calling, the Divine Masculines. This is what they want the Divine Feminine to know, what they're experiencing and going through. The shadow aspect of this is good to know. Stagnation, condemnation, repetition. The affirmation is, as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves. The spirit is because I got this card with soul growth. So this really goes well with that butterfly, that transformation of the spirit. I'll just keep that out right there. I'll leave that there. Okay, so that is the first card that came out. I would say generally the overall energy of this reading is about their the spiritual evolution that they're going through. And I want to point out that I also went to these two cards, oh my gosh, cards, and we get karma releasing and phases and cycles, Freya and Saint Germain. So, yes, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So that's this phase and cycle for the masculine is really like these breakthroughs are happening. Okay, transcendence, beautiful soul expansion. I could just keep going, but they're tapping into these energies. It's really beautiful. Okay, so let me continue with what we have next. So, gosh, I don't know if you can see, but it's all right. We'll do the best we can here. So, we have emotions here. Emotions. Then right next to it, we have emotional challenges. So that's lots of emotional energy here. But like the heart, I mean, it has been awakening, opening, but it's just like with this 1111 portal, very important for twin flames. It's just like there's a bursting, just like this bursting happening. And then we have worlds within worlds and patience. It's beautiful that we have patience here. Okay, being patient with oneself. He's trying to be patient. He's asking the feminine. I know, like it's been a rough journey, and to have patience with me because I am shape shifting. I'm transforming. And this was I put this right in the center of the reading because it's just so. I really feel the masculine is finding new aspects of himself, soul integration, also releasing all these animal spirits, like really tapping into this energy. So these are the two cards. Emotional challenges, and see the way that flows. It's just flowing, like it wants to flow and it needs to flow. So I do want to read the emotions. Number 12. And we'll go ahead and put this up. Whoop. Okay. Emotions. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, that looks cool. Emotions. It is time to acknowledge and release suppressed emotional energy in a positive, constructive way. Emotions and feelings assist us in navigating our way through life. They are fundamental to determining the health of our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Many people suppress their emotions for fear of being consumed by them. Neglected stored emotions create volcanic pressure within, which can be detrimental to one's energy and body. If you have selected this card, Spirit is encouraging you to allow your emotions to flow in a safe space for you. Express your emotions. If you're sad, then cry. If you're angry, then be angry. Acknowledge and truly feel this process. Observe the emotions that are being released and ask yourself, from where do these reactions and emotions stem? So, okay, it's easy to overlook the tight grip these denied emotions have on you until they have been released. It's true. You can observe, release, and be compassionate towards yourself as well. Channeling these emotions in a positive, constructive way rather than ignoring them allows you to free yourself of the emotional baggage within you. The act of releasing enables you to be present, to enjoy the magic and awe of your everyday miracles. It's easy and tempting to resist these unpleasant emotions. But the only way you will be free of the suppressed energy is a walk through the emotions. And I can accurately say for myself that this is totally accurate. And so this is when the masculine wants to say to their feminine and letting them know that they are aware of this. And this is what they're working on right now. So writing down your feelings, walking in nature, talking to somebody. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself during this process. What I say, yes, being compassionate with themselves to my masculines. And it says, Great Spirit, please guide me through this process of cleansing and releasing with love. And it's associated with the sacral too, which is that sexual energy and creative energy. So that's really interesting. So, and then we have the emotional blockages that right next to it. So that's very, very powerful right there. Let's see if I can go to it. Emotional challenges. Express yourself clearly. Resolve the issue. Whoop. I'll get it later. All right, so this is the next card. And I went right to, we can't always be light and fluffy, right? It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. Yeah, so this is basically reiterating what I said. We can't always be light and fluffy. We have to acknowledge feelings, bitterness, whatever we're feeling. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now, you're experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others, either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience to my masculine and strength that you need to overcome this challenge in life. This is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt mediation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. Wow, that's powerful. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, please seek a professional. Yeah, so it's saying you can ask for help and therapy and other things. Reiki is amazing. I had Reiki done, and it completely helped release so much in my solar plexus, and from then it's just, yeah, so I recommend that. Fear in displaying emotion, self-sabotage, and denial are the shadow aspects of this. So this is what they're working on. This is what they're healing. So they're wanting the feminine to know emotions play a big part right now in their awakening stage. So let's move forward. I don't want it to be too long of a video, but we have these emotional challenges here, and they're seeing also in new ways, new perspectives. I say that because I'm looking straight at the card I picked, having new ways of seeing beyond the surface level and being able to see. And also is, yes, we're that awesome. Seeing what the divine feminine sees within him. You're starting to really see that, yes, we are that awesome. I love that card. So, okay, so we have the worlds within worlds with patience here. So there you go. Worlds within worlds. This one I really had to look up because I didn't know exactly what it meant. Sometimes I just read the cards if I want more clarification, especially with this. Okay, so where is it at? What number is it? Oh, 36. Okay, oh, it was way off. So, peace comes within the souls of men when they realize their oneness with the universe. When they realize it is really everywhere. It is in each one of us. That's from the Black Elk. This card serves as a reminder to look within yourself for answers. Divine Masculine. It's wonderful that you're so open to the opinions of others, but be discerning. Use your inner knowing to decipher and interpret what feels right for you. Many look for the source of all life outside themselves, but if you truly wish to connect to the greater pool of conscious love, look within. Inside you, the cosmic universe spans with inner worlds and stars. Yes, inside you. You are master and creator of the worlds and the galaxies within you. How you are as that creator ultimately affects the outer world that you are also a part of. So, see yourself as a greater body, and within you, the cell that also needs to hold its vibration and healthy light. You as a creative master can affect your cells or worlds by your thoughts, actions, and words. Raising the healthy light of your cells raises your own vibrational light, thus raising the planetary light as a whole. That's why you start with yourself first. You know, you're starting with yourself, and this journey is about that. Yeah. Okay. If a cell in your body is imbalanced and sick, that sickness slowly starts to spread to the rest of your body. See the earth as a cell in the body of universal energy. It is vital that the vibration of this earth is raised to positively affect this greater universal body. You are a creative God of infinite power and light. The more you come to understand this truth, the more you will be amazed by the power you hold as an individual and manifest, bringing peace and change. This is the heart, third eye, and crown chakra. And I am love, expanding, growing, empowered, clarity, and truth. So this is a huge part of the reading. I feel this. Once I read it, I was like, wow, this pretty much explains. It's your own, the master and the creator, co-creator. And what's interesting is right beneath this is co-create. And then also, we're talking about inner knowing. We have the medicine mother came out of honor your inner knowing. You know, with the shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So really seeing that you have so many gifts to offer, and you're seeing that, and you're seeing that, and you're telling your feminine through this reading that yes, divine feminines, that your divine masculine is really seeing all these different aspects of themselves start to come out, and you're helping him by shining your light. But this is about embracing your inner knowing, your inner power. Everything is within you. Okay, so this medicine mother is helping with this inner knowing. Okay, co-create also came out. So let me continue before I keep going off top. I'm connecting all the cards together. So we have patience. You know, patience is a big part of spiritual journey, for sure. Okay. Patience is surrendering to the now and allowing destiny to unfold at its pace, by Nari. If this card has come to you, slow down and enjoy the presence of this moment. Although you may have the passion and drive to reach for the moon, you are being asked to take things slower and feel the magic of each step. Be more in the now moment. Each step holds lessons and brings you closer to the divine in you. By being too hasty with an attitude of needing your dreams and goals yesterday, you will miss vital life-changing moments that are meant to enhance, enrich, and transform your soul. Those are some powerful words. Enrich, transform, enhance. Okay, so this is all about, with each step, like every moment, every step is beneficial in transforming your soul, and patience. So slowing down and going within and paying attention to the cycle, or whatever lessons or whatever you're being shown. And trust in divine timing is the key. You know, and it's also, I always feel the masculine, like, they know that the divine feminines have been very patient with them, and and vice versa. But it is the energy of being patient. So that kind of speaks for itself. I won't go into that too much. But so let's continue, because yeah. So I've read those cards, so those are good. Okay. If we continue on to this side, what we have is the Oracle. Wait for important information. With the medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. And then, so this is really about, like, starting to really listen to their intuition, knowing that they have their high priest within them, high priest, like the high priestess, okay? And then the next two cards we have are powerful. We have Gaia, Earth Connection, and Ashtar. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Gaia, Earth Connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. So this is all about the mission, your divine mission as a divine masculine, and what you will transform, what you'll bring to Gaia. And this is part of your mission. And that's self-explanatory. I really don't know much to say, but with the Saint Germain and the cycles, those are some beautiful, powerful cards of releasing karma, ending cycles. There's phases and cycles within our timelines, and that's what they want to let the Divine Feminine know, is that they are working through this karma. They are working through this cycle in their life. I'll just put these out here. And feeling more connected to this journey of being a twin flame, divine counterpart, and what does that mean, and being shown things that they never really thought possible, is what I feel. Okay, so let's continue on. And we have the tribe and co-create. So this is beautiful. This is, like I said, this manifestor energy, knowing that you are a co-creator with spirit and the divine and the universe, and wanting to co-create with the divine feminine and build this tribe. And the tribe is all about your soul family and really connecting to your soul family. And the divine masculine that I'm tapping into really wants that. Really wants this. Let me look at the card. It's a number 8, so it's infinity. Wants something long lasting that is your soul family. It's truth. It's being supported. You feel supported. You feel loved. You feel freedom. There's no entrapment, and none of that. This is the tribe to co-create together. Okay, so that's really beautiful. And then I got 2 of these Buddha wisdom cards for the masculine. And it's Garuda and Vishnu. Garuda is a protector from the serpent race. Interesting. And raise your eyes to a bird in flight to connect to the divine. And what I love about this card is the divine masculine, in my experience, it comes through through birds a lot. And birds also represent spirit and and angelic energies, and just soaring above and having a different perspective. So they're having a different perspective now, and lots of epiphanies and breakthroughs are here on the way. And it's just like taking charge and really looking to connect to the divine, because that's what the divine feminine does for the masculine, is help the masculine to see the light within them and see the God within them, connect to God in their own way, or spirit. Okay, and then we have Vishnu, God preserver of the celestial realms. The life force, see, this is the same message. The life force within us is the same power that created the universe. So this, and look at that circular energy. That's the same message that we got with this card about you have the power within you. And that's where, that's, I don't know what else to say. The power is within you. So with these 2 cards, it's like connecting to the divine. They're saying, raise your eyes to the sky to connect to the divine. When you look at a bird in flight, and I remember actually today I looked up and I saw a bird and I just stared at it, and that nature itself helps to connect to the divine. So that's really beautiful. I love that. So let's get into the cards I pulled from my decks. First off, I forgot to say, we also got the birth of creation. So that's what I feel like for a lot of masculines. They want this, they see this vision that the divine feminine has. Like, there is this birth of creation. This is that third energy. Yeah, the third energy from the 2. Okay, that is this potential growth. There's potential growth with the number 6. It's harmony, it's unconditional love. And there's all this potential in here. And I really feel like they feel that energy of this potential. Astral travel. I'm just looking, how I just continue looking at the cards and I'm like, okay, yeah, that resonates. we had astral travel and ascended masters, and then astral travel did come up for the masculines. There's a lot is going on in the dream space and astral. So, and the other 3 cards we have are beautiful is Hope, Melchizedek, and Joan of Arc. So this is the voice of truth. You know, the throat chakra is about ready to burst for these masculines. They're starting to speak up more. They're aligning to their throat chakra, opening up more and speaking their truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution. Speak your truth. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required. So a lot of masculine, outside experiences in life, but also it's time to go within now too. But they've been doing that. Like, that's what I feel like with this group of masculines. And then this is Hope with love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Once you realize your divine worth and you tap into like the truth of who you are and that you deserve love and you deserve all the wonderful things and those worthiness, and you heal that unworthiness, like that inner child wounding, that is like the first huge step to just transforming your life and being your authentic self. And so I really feel this powerful energies for the masculines to be in with this shapeshifter transforming. I really feel like birds, hawks, eagles, falcons, like birds are a key totem or spirit animal for the masculines right now. And wolves, I'm seeing the wolf and loyalty. Who's loyal? Who's really there for the divine masculine? You know, he wants, divine masculine can be in a male or female body, so it's energy, but I say he. So really starting to see, who is really their tribe, who is really there to co-create with them and be and want this for them, right? There's the birds again. Okay, so what's really cool is we have skills, okay, with manifestor, law of attraction, same energy, starting to really see that they are a manifestor, like they can manifest their dreams, manifest union. They're gaining new skills. Okay, we also have, so change and healing. Okay, I feel like change is a big part of this reading. Like the center of the reading is this swift change. I feel like for a lot of the masculines, it will come in quicker, like just so much, like bam, like, oh my gosh, my heart, like, that's all. I can't explain it. I just feel like it can be just quick. Okay. Okay, what else was I saying? Healing. Okay, I put healing over here because there's a lot of emotional healing going on of the divine masculine. They want to let you know that they are working on their healing. Okay. We have service to others also came out because this is part of the mission. I think they're starting to see, like, look at my divine feminine. She's doing service to others. She's doing this, or she's doing that. Like, and the service to others, being of service to others, being this light, illuminating their light is a service to others. Really, they bring in healing by just being your authentic self. So that's why we have spirit and we have soul growth. That also came out. We also have step towards greatness. And this is that father energy. That father energy, the elk. Okay, beautiful. And illuminates every journey. And with this, it looks like an eclipse or something. Yeah, eclipse. Eclipsing out, like they know, that's what I feel like they want the divine feminine to know, that they are there. They see the light. Okay, they're starting to really feel that emotion, feeling the heart, okay? Feeling the heart, releasing karma, releasing things, knowing that they want to co-create with their tribe. They don't want this to co-create with just anybody anymore. It's down to the wire now. I feel like 2020, it feels like it's almost like around the corner. I've just, we're really getting to this break open more, and these masculines um, are breaking free of things, and stepping into their divine self. So what else we have? We have pursue that passion. That's where that fire ignites within them, and something ignites them, and it's the divine feminine that ignites them, and is like this inspiration. And there's passion within the masculine that he wants to pursue, even if he doesn't know exactly what it is yet. It is there, the passion, and you ignite that passion. It's like, yeah, it's fiery energy, and dive into peace. Yeah, they're ready to have more energy, like energy, physical energy, but also I feel like they're seeing life as energy. They're really starting to be more educated about the metaphysical, spiritual aspect of life, about energy. That's what I'm getting from that. And dive into peace. What do they really, really looking at what they really want in their life, ready to take that leap into peace. And they know the divine feminine is a big part of this. You bring them peace, divine feminines. So another side reading for somebody. Look at this expression, the arts and sound therapist. So this be a message for somebody out there, or any divine masculines, really anybody, about maybe music is a way for them to really express themselves and provide therapy for others. Okay, so that's like a little side message. And then I got these other little cards. So I'm going to try and put them out how I found them, how I had them. Let's see. Compassion. So lots of heart expansion. Like I said, there's 2 cards about emotions, and their heart is really expanding. They're feeling more compassion, lots of compassion, especially for the divine feminine. And then we have alignment. This is all, I really feel like no more of this running, chasing. It's about alignment. Are we in an alignment to move forward together? And so this heart expansion is coming into alignment, and is giving compassion to the self as well. We have astral travel, spirit guides, ascension team, and clearing and purging. So what I get from this is, and what I feel is, on the astral level, and when during sleep time, there's a lot going on with your masculine, and clearing, purging, healing, working with their ascension team, and healing what needs to be healed, or clearing that out, doing other stuff. So we have the ego 3D matrix here, soul fragments. We also have shadow work, deconstruction, and integration. So this is like a lot of stuff. I feel like they're going through a lot of this as well in dream time. Astral work, I feel is where a lot of it is taking place, consciously as well, but astrally. And you can get a lot more done. Think about it. In a body, it is hard, like it's work. It's hard work to like heal, and to allow yourself to cry, or allow yourself to transmute and go through it. But when your spirit, when you're out of a body, like, and your soul is free, like, you can go and do more things and be shown things. And so there's this deconstruction and shadow work going on of this ego, and then integration of these, okay, I get it now. And then integration of these soul fragments, these aspects of your masculine. Yeah, there's integration happening right now. And then deconstructing this ego, deconstructing all these layers and all this stuff, and then intuition and clairsenses. I really feel this is going to keep amping up for the masculine. Because, yeah, I mean, even for myself, I think it was yesterday. I mean, I've really been feeling like so much psychic energy is just increased when I had this last kind of ascension flu. It really, I felt like something was really going on with me, and just a lot of information coming in, and so and it could have been my twin flame like experiencing that as well. So I really feel like the intuition, your clairsenses are like your sixth sense, like your just look up clairsenses and I'll explain it. Okay, are there any other messages that we want to say to Divine Feminine before we go? Masculine, any cards are you being drawn to before we go? Yes, but my cards are over there. They want there's that. Okay. All right. So, wow, you guys, the messages, the syncs lately are just so intense. Okay, look at these three cards. I thought were very, very interesting. Look at this. And this totally represents like the masculine right here. We have sacral chakra, which is that sexual energy. Okay. The sexual chakra. Creative energy as well. Creative. We have the union card and darkest fears. So there's that aspect of the masculine, their darkest fears being total, which is understandable. It's powerful connection, and if you're not really ready for it, it can be very just overwhelming, I guess, of total union. And this is mind, body, soul, and this is like sexual union, but it goes beyond. And if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. So that's a little side message, and I thought that was very interesting how these came up. And so that just gives you a little insight into, but I feel like it's of the awareness. It's amazing. Like I feel like they are aware of this, though. How could your darkest fears be joy and stability and love? But on some level, that's where the attention and awareness goes to, shining a light on it and saying, "Oh, okay," And a lot of that, it stems from just like a wound, and then you're aware of it and shine light on it, and then, okay, then you can what? Open up. Wow. Another message. I feel like the masculines like this deck. I'm pretty sure of all the cards. Oh, nope. Here they are. The rest of the cards. Okay, so maybe a couple cards, Divine Masculine, that we can get. This 11 of 11, 11, 11 portal is really powerful. It's really, there's just so many synchronicities that I'm getting lately. And it's not numbers, it's just everything. I'm feeling more like a X-Men every day. Seriously. Okay, so masculines, what do you want to tell your feminines before I close this reading, please? Yeah. Hermit, seek. He's like, I am going within. See? There's those birds again. There's the birds. Yes, the two birds. Trust. Yes, he's trusting. Oh, he's trusting. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. So we have 901. I like to read the numbers. 901. 901. That's beautiful. Seek within, right? The Hermit's about going within, going on that journey with self. Seek, trust the Fool's journey, starting from 0 point, taking a leap of faith, trusting the universe has your back, to this love, to this Ace of Cups, this overflowing love, this overflowing cup of emotions, of love. Their heart is just, they just want to tell you, like, they just want to just jump out to you. You know, that's where this going within. Like, when I go within, I see and I feel on every level this energy of just diving into this connection, just diving into this love. This love abounds, and with that eye right in the middle of the heart, it's very easy to see. It's so huge. It's so in your face. Anything else? That's so beautiful. Yes, just breathe and manifest. Just breathe. So that's that astral connector card that I like. I see it as like the astral connector, the twin flame connector. And we have seek the truth. You know, he's really seeking the truth. It's like he's really looking beyond the veil. I always feel like the veil being open and things being seen for what they are. And so we have seek and trust this love, that it abounds, and seek the truth. Just breathe and manifest. So he's really tapping into his creator abilities. Number 1. Actually, that's cool. Because we have 0 and 1. And this is that, like, just breathe. This is that rest card. But also I see this card as connecting with not only your higher self, but connecting with your divine counterpart in astral. And that's why a lot of these astral experiences really assist us. Even though you don't know, if you're not aware of it, masculine, feminine, like it's okay. Like it's all being divinely guided. Yeah, there's like this battle, not this battle, but this energy of like win or lose. Like, I'm not giving up. I put this sword in the ground, and like, I'm not giving up on love. Not giving up on love. Like, I'm telling you. And look, this is all swords. Ooh, there's some sword energy, so that's great. That's that throat chakra, communication. I think her name is Kay Moon. She's she does astrology, I believe, and so she was talking about a window opening up with Juno being divine feminine. I don't know. Anyways, there's the twin flame, like, communication window opening up. So yeah, lots of blue here, lots of swords, communication. But this is really beautiful right here. They're trusting in this love. They want to just dive right into it. They just want to dive right into it. This is really great. Recognizing this fear of deep intimacy and union, and it could be at a subtle level they're not really aware of, but really it's about awareness and being aware of it. Okay, I just like to see. Yeah, I got base chakra and third eye chakra. So from the base to the third eye, and seeing how it connects, as above, so below. And right now until 2020, like, I really feel 2020 like a powerful year for twins to come together and do their divine missions. And just the energy, just the love unconditional love between twin flames is freaking amazing and powerful. Because when I tap into that connection within myself as a twin flame, it is so powerful. And so I understand, I can see why it can be overwhelming. But there's acceptance. The masculine are accepting this. Acceptance was the top card. They're accepting this love that it abounds within them. And, you know, it's really beautiful. And just being, oh, look at it. Dark night of the soul. Yep. Life brings new meaning. There's some new meanings, new perspectives. I really feel like this group of masculines really awakening quickly. Like, you know. Anyways, it's just the reading I got for the message to the feminines, for the masculine. So yeah, thank you very much. And I'm feeling a lot better. And I just want to say that I appreciate and totally love and adore my twin flame, my masculine, within, without, all the in between. Okay. So thank you guys. Bye.